everybody and welcome back to Saturday Night Nedness. So this fortnight I've got quite a bit to talk about, so you might notice ahead in the video that I haven't done Game of the Week or month or fortnight or whatever. And basically just ignore that, that's just basically, I say basically too much. That's because I haven't had time to do any indie games. I have got like a nice little stockpile of games I've got from Keymailer. I will be getting into them just after recording this. I've got plenty of videos to record and edit while I've got some time off work, so I'll probably get to that after this, obviously. So yeah, the first part of the what I want to talk about is a couple of Saturday Night Nednesses ago I talked about two things in particular: the podcast and bringing back NedCraft, and there's a couple of updates I want to bring about them. As for the podcast, me and Sam have been talking. We do want to do it. We're just waiting for a little things to progress down the road. One of it will tie into something I'm going to talk about a little bit later, which will be my sound setup, because it isn't the best right now, and I want to sort that out. And I want to try and sort my speech problems out, because I do kind of mumble and have a bit of a nasally voice, and I try and mask all of this by just screaming and swearing a lot, and that's not how I should be doing commentary. Also, another one of the reasons why we haven't been doing anything soon yet is because we've got an awful lot of stuff going on. I have obviously got work, and I'm balancing that, my YouTube channel and a second YouTube channel, and helping out family, so it all kind of juggles, and sometimes I don't have time for my family, sometimes I don't have time for YouTube, etc. like that. I never have time for work. I don't care. It's work. This is what it's all about to me. This might as well be my job, even though it doesn't pay as much as my actual job. The other thing I was talking about in that update was my name. So the other thing I was talking about in that update was NedCraft, my Minecraft theme channel that was to basically mass release loads of Minecraft videos for people to watch, because I'm into that kind of creative scene. I've been into that for the last 5 years, so creative games are kind of like what I like, but I didn't want to overload my name Ned with all that stuff, so I made a separate channel, and it never really took off. I got content done ahead, and then I just never made content for it afterwards, and it just never worked out. And I put it on the back burner, and I kept saying I was going to make content for it, and I never did. And then I'd make an excuse and push it back a bit more. And the most recent update from it was in November, where I said I'd start making content soon, and I never. And I just never really thought about it until recently, when Blake was like, why don't you do some Minecraft? And I spoke to him about the whole thing, and he was like, oh, just do it again. And I was like, okay. And I got locked out of that account, and I couldn't change the details or anything, so I just made a new account, and it'll be in the description below. The channel is called Mr. NedCraft, and videos aren't on the channel currently, but will be very soon, so I appreciate any support you give to myself and the channel and my friends on that particular channel. I feel like the content's gonna be a lot more quote unquote lazy, because there's gonna be next to no editing. It's literally gonna be 100% just me playing Minecraft or other games, etc. with friends and talking a lot. It doesn't have to be talking about Minecraft, sometimes we talk about good stuff. Unfortunately, one of the videos that me and Soundwave did record didn't turn out very well, and yeah, basically the series just went to shit. But we had really good footage from it, and unfortunately I had to delete it because there would have been no future for the series because he messed up the server. GG Soundwave, GG. And the final thing I want to talk about is I'm getting a new microphone soon. As you may have noticed, I currently use my microphone here, and the quality is a lot better than what I was using before, which was the Guitar Hero USB microphone. But this microphone here is pretty shit, and I don't like it. I mean, it'll do, but I don't like it. It lets in so much sound. Like, if I be quiet now, you'll probably hear quite a bit of like background sound. that I'm watching the Audacity tracks, and it's not as quiet as I'd like it to be, but I don't have the budget for the microphone I initially wanted, so I'm gonna stick with one of those snowball microphones, the little round ones, as quite a few of my other YouTuber friends have them, and they say it's quite good. So I'm gonna try and make that work out, and hopefully there'll be good audio soon. And that's another reason why I've also held off with the podcast, because of audio quality. As it's mainly audio based, I don't want to be sounding like shit, speaking like shit, etc, etc. The same case as my Let's Plays. I've put them on the back burner because I'm trying to put some time into Mr. NedCraft, and also try and wait out for this. So that's about it for the update side of this Saturday Night Nedness, guys. I mean, if there's anything you want me to talk about, or any questions or queries, just drop a comment below and I'll answer them as soon as I can, because I've got no life this weekend for once. It's the only weekend in a long time where I haven't had to go to work. It's a good feeling. So we've missed out on the indie game of the week, Fortnite, whatever. But there's one thing I could never miss out on, and that's reading your comments. And I love this series as a whole. I can't believe that people still actually comment. I mean, I'm running out of questions maybe, guys, really. Because there's quite a few of the same people, so... Are you a poop?
Just stop it. Stop. No. Just stop it. It's time to stop. It's time to stop, okay? No more. Where the fuck are your parents? Who are your parents? I'm gonna call Child Protective Services. It's time to stop!
Oh no. How did you know? How did you know my terrible secret that I, Mr. Nedco, is a poop?
What the fuck?
Be honest, you were never that skinny as a child. Pain. Shots fired. Yeah, I used to be a big child and now I'm a big adult. What you gonna do about it? Will you ever do an Amigo video? I answered this on the page, but I mean, I kind of want to address it to everybody right now. I would do an Amigo video, but there's not enough people that would want to see me do an Amigo video. And I don't see the point of doing an Amigo video for a couple of people to talk to me. I'd much rather just set up a Skype account so I could speak to people who admire the channel and just want to have advice or just to talk or something. So if you'd rather just do that and have a Skype conversation with me, I'm cool with that. I mean, I'm a pretty normal person to some degree. I mean, everyone on the internet's fucking weird, right? Yeah. Oh, Mr. Ned, I got your picture of you half sleeping when the internet stopped. Please put it on one of your Saturday Night Nedness videos. I've seen this picture quite a few times as I've been browsing through my Facebook messages, and this is great. I mean, I don't know why, but every time like the frames are out, just there's never a good frame of me, is what I'm trying to say. Like when I'm editing and I'm doing frame by frame, there's always the most awkward looking photos of me. It's like, oh, I see. For anyone who actually wants to see said picture, here it is. Behold! And here's another one sent in by another loyal member of NedCo. See, isn't it beautiful? Beautiful! What's your favourite PS1 game? And if you didn't really play PS1, you could choose any game from any old console you liked the most when you were younger. I had a PS1, and I really enjoyed playing the Spyro series. They were really good, they were like the best. Also Crash Bandicoot was pretty good, so... I didn't really play much of consoles when I was younger. When I did, it was a GameCube. That was like the one I had the most, and I think the game I loved playing the most was maybe Mario Sunshine. That had to be like the best game. So yeah, it probably would have been Mario Sunshine or The Sims. There's nothing better than The Sims, right? But I was a bigger fan of my portable consoles. Like if you scale back the years till like from about four till 9 or 10. I used to play a lot of the Game Boy Color. I used to have Pokemon Blue, and I played the crap out of that game. And then I remember one Christmas, my mum got me Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire, but I didn't have a Game Boy Advance or an SP, but my brother did. And my mum was like, "Oh Nathan, you're gonna have to ask to borrow your brother's." I was like, "Oh yeah, I'm happy with that, And then she walked into the kitchen and brought out a fucking Game Boy SP in silver. It was amazing. So, my fun memories, really. Fun gaming memories. Just Ned things. Oh my god, it's Ned. Oh my fucking god, I'm your biggest fan. Fist me, daddy. And you are fucking weird, sir. You're weird. Will this get answered? And that's all I got time for in today's Saturday Night Nedness, guys. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to support me by giving me a thumbs up and leaving some comments in the comment section below. It really helps out. Also, thank you guys for watching and supporting the series. It's doing really well. As a collective series, it's been one of my better performance series due to time. Like, I'm not really keen on vlogging, but Saturday Night Nedness makes vlogging fun for me, because I get to edit and make funny things happen and stuff like that, and I get to be personal with the people who watch me, which is the most important thing about making these videos. So thank you to you guys at home. You see this Ned 5? When this happens in the next 30 seconds or so, it's an extra hard one for you guys. Yeah, it's full of Ned's love. Actually, it's not full of my love, that'd be kind of... But anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. My name has been Ned. This has been Saturday Night Nedness, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Ned 5!
Yes, it's time to stop. No, this is not okay. It's time to stop.